Yes guys, we keep it moving and we keep improving. Today we're going to talk about fat loss again. Fat loss, people, is so easy. We all know how to put on weight. Everyone knows how to get fat. If I said to you what made you put on weight, you would say chocolate, you would say crisps, you would say burgers, you would say eating out. But when it comes to dropping the weight and losing fat, we make it so complicated. Why is this? It's not complicated, it's very simple. Create micro habits, small little changes over time. I'm not asking you to change overnight, people. I'm saying little steps at a time and make those little micro habits permanent. That's all I ask. So step one, instead of drinking this, start drinking more of this. Instead of eating this, start using some of this. Instead of eating these, start eating this. That's how simple it is, people. You make those changes, just those three simple changes. No more alcohol, no more shitty yogurts, no more chocolates, to water, protein and whole chickens. That swap alone will make you drop body fat. It's that simple. When I first got told this 13, 14 years ago, I did not believe it. I was like, you're lying. It's impossible. There's got to be more to it. It doesn't make any sense. But let's think about it very logically and let's make sense of it. Like I said earlier, to put on fat, you gotta eat shit food, and you put on fat extremely fast. So why is it we complicate dropping fat and eating good foods? Swap the shit foods gradually to decent foods, whole single ingredient foods, and the body fat will drop off. There's nothing else to know. You don't need to know about no calorie deficit straight away. Forget about progressive overload. Forget about don't need to track my macros. Forget about all of that. Just change your habits slowly. You go out on the weekend to drink alcohol, change it for some water. Cut down your alcohol. You love a sugary yogurt, change it for some whey protein. You love chocolate bars, have some chicken instead. Simple changes. I'm not telling you to change all of this overnight, people, but slow, gradual, micro steps. It takes time to transition. I will say this on my channel over and over and over again till I get people flooding, messaging me saying, I've changed my life, I've finally done it. It's not hard. I hate cars. I hate cars. I hate the whole how to fix a car. I haven't got a clue. But what I do know is when I get a flat tyre, I know I've got to bring it to the flipping mechanics and get it changed. I know if my engine light comes on, I know I need to take it to the mechanics again and get it fixed. Why is it that we avoid signs if we're bloating? Oh, it's okay, I'm really full. I've got a spotty face. Oh, I've got bad skin. Your body is showing you signs that you need to change. If you're over breathing and panting and can't breathe properly, you're overweight. If you've got constant knee pains and ankle pains and joint pains, you're overweight. If you can't sleep properly at night and constantly tossing and turning, you're overweight. If you've got heartburn constantly, acid indigestion, you are overweight. If you sit on the settee all day and not move, my friend, you are overweight. You have got to make the simple changes very slowly and take your time. There's no rush to make the transition, but do it a step at a time. The first week, focus on drinking 2 litres of water a day. I don't care if you eat shit every day, just focus on drinking 2 litres of water and be perfect at doing that every day. The week after that, incorporate protein in every meal. So I want chicken, salmon, turkey mince, lean beef mince, whatever protein you desire, have that as your main priority in every meal you have. You master that for another week. On to the next one, we're going to start doing 10,000 steps a day. I want to see you do that for a week or a couple of weeks. And now you've got 3 things you've changed to. It's simple as that. You're drinking more water, you're taking your steps, you're having protein in every meal. Now, let's try and incorporate the gym, a bit of strength training. I don't care about your form. I don't care if you don't know about the gym. Just get in the gym and start to try. Pick up our weight. Get used to the environment. Get comfortable. Then start learning about compound movements over time. I'm not asking you to master everything straight away. When we go for our driving lessons, we don't go for our test a week after our first lesson. It takes time to master that clutch. It takes time to reverse park. We don't do it all in 1 week till we go for our test. It takes time. If you go to college to do a course, you don't go for your test a week after. It takes months and years till you get them qualifications. So I'm not here telling you that you have to learn everything in 1 day, but make one step and one simple change, and that will benefit you in your life, in your future, and your future self will thank you for it. Simple steps, like I said. Forget this. Let go of this. And forget these. You no longer need them. Start drinking more of this. Scooping more of this. And eating more of this. I can't break it down anymore. As time goes on, when you're in your first 3-4 months gone, you can start learning about nutrition a bit more. Oh, how much protein's in this? What's this? What carbohydrates is this? I'm enjoying this. Can I do with this more? How do I grow my legs more? You don't need to know about everything straight away, but just get into something that gets you active. Start getting knowledge about what you want to do with your fat loss journey. There's no perfect time to start, people. 1 day at a time. I've been doing this since 2008. I'll say it time and time again. It took me years to transition in how to eat, in how to train. I didn't learn it all in 1 day. I'm passing all this knowledge back to you lot. Whatever you need to know, I will help. But this is just the basics to get started. We all want to know these mad answers. Oh, I need to know a calorie deficit. I need to know about progressive overload. I've got to learn all my compound movements. I've got to get new gym gear. Just start by going for a walk tomorrow morning. Today, Saturday, it's a weekend. I've trained today. I've done 12,000 steps today. I've ate all my meals today. I've been on point today. It's another day for me. There's a lot of you out there right now that are partying, Halloween parties, all dressed up in your makeup, getting hammered. And then get sorted in the morning about Monday. I'm hungover and I shouldn't have done that, and I need to start my new routine. Start tonight. Start prepping tonight. What's stopping you? Go for your first walk tomorrow morning. Go for your first gym session tomorrow. Stay in there for about 20 minutes, just get a feel of the gym. Go do your first proper food shop tomorrow, Whole Foods. Mix and match it, get ready for work on Monday. This is all I'm asking people. I'm not here to complicate things for you. I'm not going to give you all the science facts, all the case studies. This scientist said that. I'm just telling you the facts of life and how to get in shape. And we overcomplicate it too much. You don't need to know about no fitness pal or calories in, calories out. You don't need to know about protein synthesis. You don't need to know about none of that yet. I'm not saying you can't learn it, but there's no rush to learn those things. Get to learn the basics. Do the simple things. We all know fizzy pop is no good, but guess what's better? Water. We all know chocolates are full of shit, but guess what's better? A protein shake. It's as simple as that, people. We all know sitting on the city all day, all week is no good for your posture, for your health, for your mental health. But guess what is good? Going for a walk. We all know going to the gym and strength training will make your muscles grow and you will maintain muscle for your future life. I tell you every video, you don't want to be the guy or the female going food shopping and you can't push your own trolley. You can't go on the aeroplane with your carry-on because you can't carry it. You've got to get somebody else to carry it for you and pull it over their head for you. You don't want that, people. You want to be strong and healthy in the future, in your 50s, 60s and 70s. I will keep on telling you guys, this is not hard stuff. It's just about making them simple habits stick and make them permanent. We don't want no quick fixes, people. Everything you do is got to be forever. I'm not saying you can't have another drink ever again in your life. I'm not saying you can't have a yogurt ever again. I'm not saying you can't have chocolate ever again. What I'm saying is, if you're in a place that you're 40 pounds, 50 pounds, 60 pounds overweight, you've got to start making a change for a healthier you. You want to be on this earth as long as possible. Fat loss is very easy, people, but we make it complicated. I said it at the beginning of the video. We all know how to get fat. We all know what makes us fat. It's being lazy, eating the wrong foods, wrong environments, bad relationships, not training, not moving. We all know this. It's not rocket science. So if we all know how we gain weight, why don't we know how to lose it? Why do we make it complicated? Why do we all need a diet plan? You just need to eat better, be better, so you feel better. I won't keep saying it, people. I don't care if you get bored of me. I will say every video. We all can get there. We all can get in shape. But people don't want to take this long road. Make that move, make the change. It's not hard. Fat loss is very, very easy. Very easy. Do you know what I mean? So, let's go. Let's do it. But it's just a quick one anyway. Have a good weekend. And I hope tomorrow, it's going to be Sunday. The clocks go back as well. You're ready to go. An extra hour for an extra walk. An extra session. An extra time to go food shopping. An extra time to plan your Monday. To change your life and make it the best life. So let's do it together. Be extraordinary and dare to be different.